didn't even get to say anything that time. Next Genius over here. A lot of Next Genius fans are in the audience. Up here, the top left, same name as a famous Korean pop singer and actor.
Name for you.
Rain. Once again, Next Genius going to go for a pylon here at the entrance.
Now, this map is a lot different from the last one. It's a very good map for Protoss. This is actually something Zergs really like to remove, but against Protoss nowadays, as I was saying, Jungle Basin may be the better choice to remove. The thing is that Protoss can both tech and expand at the same time. You know, just block that ramp off with sentries and a wall in, and then just take that back base with the destructible rocks, because Protoss get a lot of units early that can deal high amounts of damage. So it's a dangerous map for Zerg to play on against Protoss. This one should favor Next Genius.
Yeah, I mean, the situation here for Zerg, I think you're totally right. Next Genius, there's just so much he can do and can get away with. Plus, he is just one of these players that's kind of the favorite amongst Protosses anyways.
Definitely. A much bigger name than Rain. And Rain knows that. But still, I'm impressed with Rain's play. His decision-making on what strategy to use was pretty much impeccable.
Certainly. Now, what do you think about the Zerg expanding right here?
Well, the thing is, he's actually going expansion first before his spawning pool. And that is something that is always going to be risky against Protoss. They can still go 2-gate. Absolutely. If they make a couple gateways, especially if they're early at all, and especially on this map that is very short rush distances. As you see, he's in fact going to charge out a Zealot. Ooh, he's going to do a Zealot cannon push on that expansion, no doubt about it.
That's going to be tough to stop.
Yeah, with hatchery first, that's going to be a pain. But we will see.
Now, of course, the cannons in StarCraft II, stronger than they are in StarCraft I. Very difficult to kill. For instance, you can kill a cannon with 6 Zerglings in StarCraft I. You cannot kill a cannon with 6 Zerglings in StarCraft II. They're very scary.
You don't really want to attack into cannon with Zerglings. But
he's
here
actually
goes
just
the
going to
pylon.
show him the pylon.
Yep, that's fine, too. He has a Zealot right on the way. Now, the thing's working for Rain in this situation. Farthest spots on the map, so that's definitely good. And here we go.
And what Zerg wants to do is try to get some sunk, excuse me, I keep doing that, spine crawlers up.
Now we're going to see some cannons go up immediately.
1 and 2, he saved it up for it perfectly.
There we go, 2 of them warping in. He does have Zerglings hatching. He does have Queens making. This is a rush against time for Rain.
The Queen is going to come out next to the hatchery. That's going to isolate it from getting back up the ramp, which means he could lose the Queen if this rush is ineffective. I mean, if the rush is too effective.
Now these 2 Zealots here going after the probe. Good move right there. Hitting the Zealots, but really the cannons are going to be the problem. The Zealots are going to get so many drone kills. Here come the cannons. Goodbye, Rain.
Rain, I think, is basically gone. There's just not a lot you can do.
Yep.
The Queen is out, but he's controlling the Zealot too well.
And a little lesson for our Zergs at home. Don't hatchery first against Protoss. Things like this can happen to you. GG. Next Genius shows us why that is a risky coin flip strategy.
Next Genius punishing his opponent for not playing a stable enough game. You can see Next Genius, yes, little salute to the fans.
So happy he did not go out the first round this time.
Yeah, no kidding. Remember last time I was like, uh-oh, Next Genius is out of our tournament.
Yeah, no.
That is not good for
and
our
all
tournament.
the players were like, yes, Next Genius is out of our tournament. But, you know, that is what happens, man, when you want to do a risky strategy like hatchery first. You have to really plan that stuff out. It's a dangerous thing to do. Next Genius punished him beautifully with it. And that's all she wrote, man.
We hope you guys sent in questions in time. That game was pretty short.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get them. And I look forward to your interview with him.
Thank you. I look forward to it as well.
Because you're just so good at those interviews.
Thanks.
Wow. So Next Genius, definitely not a guy we need to see him go into the late game to see what he's made out of.
I know, he is made out of pure StarCraft I pro gamerage.
I know.
And that is like the most valuable metal on Earth, man.
It's true.
It's very rare.
It's true. He is he really seems to have a very strong game sense and a very strong sense of the timing of StarCraft II already.
Definitely.
A lot of these guys don't.
A lot.
Yeah.
He is a trained StarCraft I pro gamer.
Yeah.
Those guys are scary.
They are.
See more and more of them in every season. No doubt about it. And
it's because everybody's switching over.
That's right.
StarCraft II is better. It's taking over.
That's right.
Changing the
What can
world.
I say, man?
The GSL has more money.
Yeah.
Cooler casters, stuff like that.
It definitely has cooler casters.
Definitely.
Man. Really so awesome.
So a little bit shorter than I expected it to, but that does it.
That's it for Rain. One Zerg in, one Zerg out.
Yeah. So special thanks to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody at home.
Awesome new sponsors.
Yes.
Definitely go check them out. Google search Sony space Ericsson.
Google them. Thank you, Blizzard, for patching this game, making it closer and closer and closer to perfection each time.
That's right. This is a nice patch. We're going to see how it goes. This tournament's going to show us a lot of, what's good, what's bad in the patch.
Yeah.
And I'm sure over the next coming weeks, things will change a lot. So my judgment is still on reserve a bit.
I am thrilled with the 2 games we've seen thus far.
Yeah.
But
Two matches have been good.
2 matches, excuse me.
The Next Genius, man, a
Yes.
total monster. Don't mess with him. He's got game plans for every situation. You can't just be like, hey, this is still a new game, and maybe this will work. Like, no. Next Genius has tried against it already. Don't worry.
Well, you're not going to always win with like a rock, paper, scissors like strategy like that against somebody who really seems to know so many builds.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what he does. I see Next Genius is over here in the corner of the studio, so he's ready to do this interview.
That's right.
When our
This
Korean
is his first win in GSL, so first time I get to interview him. Even though he's only a recruit somehow.
He's only a recruit.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to talk to someone about that rank. He needs to be promoted immediately. This guy's general level Protoss as far as I'm concerned.
Right, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man. It's got like all the stars and stuff on his, on his uniform and everything like that, Purple Heart and stuff like that. We'll be back in just a minute, guys, with that interview. So don't go anywhere.
Unpredictable from the start. You never know.